In that context of open government, I came across an acronym that was new to me, the Data Act. From the way it's named, the Digital Accountability and Transparency Act of 2014 should be more of interest to chief information officers than to accountants and financial executives.
Well, Mike, the chief information officers will definitely have a role, but I think the chief financial officers and the financial managers have every bit as big of a role, if not even a little bit larger, because it is their information. They're still responsible for obtaining the information and putting the information out there. So it's going to be the whole agency involved, but it's definitely a financial management function.
In principle, it sounds great. Who would be opposed to making the data on federal spending more accessible, more searchable, and more reliable? But I suppose the devil is in, once again, the details.
I would agree, Mike. The devil is always in the details, but I think that's been recognized. Congress has put out a mandate for inspector generals to do a statistically valid sample of the data that will be out there and to report both to Congress and to make the reports available to the public as to the accuracy, reliability, and completeness of the data. So we're not just going to dump a bunch of information and have no accountability for it. The IGs are going to be part of the process, and it is going to be subject to a level of audit procedures so we can say, you know, the information is good, or if the audit fails, the information is not good, but we are going to look into those details.
Let's make sure I understand you, Jeff. Are we just talking about the obligation and disbursement of funds by government agencies? Or could this effort involve everything from congressional appropriations to links with receipts and borrowing?
Well, Mike, the Data Act encompasses the full scope of federal accounting information, so it could include everything. Borrowings, expenditures, obligations, it's all going to be included.